We're a personal training studio franchise, so we have 27 franchises throughout Sydney, 2 in the Gold Coast. Our goal is to have 110 within the next 3 years, and we essentially do personal training to help people lose weight, tone up, increase their fitness through nutrition and exercise. So it's all one-on-one 30-minute personal training sessions with a 70% focus on nutrition, 30% focus on exercise, because nutrition is just that important. In a studio environment where it's not like a big, busy gym, we have only 250 members per each studio, therefore very personal one-on-one approach. Yep, started in May 2006 and with Action. I guess I was working 50 hours doing like the personal training. I was a technician, I guess. I was doing the one-on-one work, being there, driving it, making it happen. The business relied on me in May 2006. If I wasn't there, we were in trouble. I guess stressed, not too much time at work, too much wasted time at work, not enough time at home, family and friends, all that type of thing. I'm sure that's quite common with a lot of people for sure. Not leveraging myself, not believing other people can do it better than myself. So just giving other people the opportunity to go in there and make my business work without me through leveraging with systems and people. Now I've got a team of 20, and if I don't go, no one says, "Where's Mark?" I've got my managers in place, I've got my team in place, so I guess the successes have been, I now have 2 businesses that run without me, and they're both very profitable. When I was in May 2006, my profits increased times 10. Yeah, literally, yeah. So basically my turnover's increased, my expenses have decreased, my profits, gone through the roof. In 2006, I was franchisee of 1 studio in Randwick. In 2004 I opened that one. Since then I opened a second one in CBD, so I now am a multiple studio owner, 2 franchises. My next step is I'm going into partnership into the whole thing as franchisor, which I'm really looking forward to. Yeah. I think one of the biggest things Action taught me is to grow your people, as much as you're growing yourself. Okay, focus on them and their self-growth, their career goals and their personal goals, and ultimately they will want to help you in return. So I really focus on helping them buy their first car or buy their first investment property, helping them with their career as well, growing them as individuals, and then the rewards for my business is huge because they basically care. Yeah. So working on my team's been fantastic. It's funny, you work on your team and the business is just looked after, takes care of itself. I guess 2 years ago, I had the same passion for helping people lose weight, increase their fitness, better their lifestyle as I do now. I love seeing that with clients when they transform their life. I guess the problem back then was I could only really help 50 people at a time because that's all I could handle myself in a week. Now I have 20 trainers who can all help 50 people each, so the impact is far greater. These guys at Action, they don't profess to know everything about business, and all the little idiosyncrasies that each business has. However, their model is such that it can help the client build their own systems within their business. I think one of the best systems that is universal that Action does, and it can be adapted into all businesses, is the whole team management and team player management of people. We've got very good systems for that. Yeah, he really cares. Like Andrew really cares for myself, and as do all the Action coaches. That just comes across so much with him. He can be direct, he can be honest, and the ultimate thing there is that he really wants you to be successful. So therefore he will go the extra mile for you so that you get what you want. I think that's awesome. I spend my time training the trainer so then they can train the clients, get the results. I love seeing people lose 10 kilos in 10 weeks. It's awesome. Mate, I was never home. I'd leave home at 5 a.m, get home at 9:30 p.m. That was 2006 and 5 and 4, 2005 and 2004. So had our first child in December 2005. So not being home much, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. I needed to make that change, and I also wanted to make my business thrive. So I want to make my business thrive, want to be at home. A lot of people, there was a limiting belief that I could have both, and Action provided me with both. Yeah, plenty more time now. I've got an awesome relationship with my wife and my 2 kids, got a second child now as well, and it just makes me feel, that's my whole reason for doing what I am doing with my businesses. Love just waking up in the morning, being able to have breakfast with the kids, and being there on a Saturday and a Sunday, whereas in 2 years ago that wasn't happening, and just being part of their life. How do I feel? I just feel lucky, it's great. Yeah, we're going to go New South Wales, Queensland, 110 studios. We want to heavily populate those areas first, then go to New Zealand, okay, because we've got a fair few contacts in New Zealand in the industry itself. Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, yeah. So the goal long term is to have 500 studios global. We want to really saturate Australia and New Zealand first. Calm, relaxed, excited. You know, I guess I used to dread the next year because it was another year of all that work and all that time away from home. But now I know that the growth is going to be huge. The time at home is awesome. It's just exciting now. It's like a game. You know, it's fun. Yeah. If the future was a person and I was talking to it, I'd say, very good question. I would say, we're going to have plenty of fun. Strap in and get excited.